that it was only Wednesday that the Prime Minister stood up in Parliament and said he was furious that he had just found out that there may have been breaches of the rules in Downing Street. He was talking about the party on the 18th of December. Now we learned this morning that 3 days earlier he was involved. He was leading a quiz in Downing Street, which, if the reports are accurate, involved groups of people. I think it was being set up to 24 people in one room, using their computer screens, but actually involving themselves in a social event. And so he'd be doubly furious now he finds that he himself has been involved in something which may have breached the rules.
I come back to my CPS question, as it were. I think London was in Tier 2 at the time, which said that nobody could be meeting for a non-work purpose more than, I think, 2 people in a room together. So,
yes.
Given that, was he breaking the law?
Well, it looks as though he was. And he must have known those other groups were in other rooms in his own building. And, you know, this is very important because he's damaged his authority. He's now so weak, his party is so divided, he can't deliver the leadership that this country needs. And we've got a very important vote coming up next week. And he can't even discharge the basic functions of government. He's the worst possible leader at the worst possible time.
And you've just said that he broke the law in Downing Street.
Well, it appears, we'll have to look into it, but it's very hard to see how that's compliant with the rules.
Given that, up to now, you have not called for him to resign.